Blues Big City Adventure. This is the new Blues Clues movie that came out on Paramount Plus. Now you might be thinking, aren't you a little old to be reviewing and watching Blues Clues? Yes, but I wanted the views. I feel like this video is gonna do really well, just because no one else has reviewed this movie, and like I don't feel like I'm the only person my age who's going to be watching this movie because of the fact that this movie is actually the return of the original Steve to the show. And if you don't know why that's a big deal, then you clearly did not grow up with this show. Um, I did not grow up with this show. Well, I kind of did. I was alive in the early 2000s when this show was kind of at its height, but I don't remember any of it because it was so little, so it doesn't really matter or affect me. Um, but yeah, this show's a classic, and this is a fun movie. I was actually surprised how short this movie was. I thought it was gonna be like an hour and a half. It was only like an hour 12 minutes. I think that's the right length for a movie like this. I feel like it's annoying when like preschooler movies, like movies made for preschoolers, try to be longer than that. It's like, what are you doing? You're for toddlers who don't have the attention span to watch something longer. It's also, I guess, it makes it better for a family who's watching this with their kid because they don't have to sit through something exhaustingly long and irritating. And I was also surprised that the actual CGI with the Blue's Clues characters and other stuff actually blended really well into the environments. Like, it was actually really well done, to be honest, and that was cool. And the music was awesome. Actually, it was very catchy, very memorable. Very surprised by that. Like, I don't know if I would personally go out and listen to it, but I wouldn't mind listening to it, if you know what I mean. It's really, really good. And yeah, I mean, this is just a fun movie. It's really nice to see that all the Steves come together. It's a heartwarming little movie that just does what it needs to do, and it will entertain you. Uh, if as a parent, if you have kids and your kid, it's clearly not made for the anyone higher than a toddler, but that's fine, because you don't need something more with these types of things. You just gotta do. You just gotta. You get. Sometimes I think critics want to like throw away movies like this that aren't made for them, and I get it because at the end of the day, it's not made for them. But there's a level of we can't just throw away movies like this because there is a level of importance that there are movies made for toddlers, and I think this is a good one. There are bad ones, and at least this is a good one.